So I played a random Wii game the other day called Chicken Blaster, and then I found out there was a DS version. So I found it on eBay, put my info in, and now it's here. Let's try it. Will it be fun? Will it be good? How much did I pay? Let's find out. So the gameplay of Chicken Blaster is very simple. You move the shoot indicator around or whatever it's called, and then you surprisingly press the L button on the back of the DS and not a button like A or X. The Wii version also had an interesting control scheme where you shoot with B on that version. So the gameplay you can play in this game is a campaign mode, which is just 8 levels in a row with 3 lives, free play, where you can just pick one to play, and quest mode, where you have 8 different quests for each level, all with the same 8 quests. So the campaign is really short, and the whole thing took me about 40 minutes to beat, and I died once. So once you shoot enough chickens, you can proceed, but don't proceed. You need to actually hit the up arrow every time, which is kind of dumb, but can be overlooked. So the game is just shooting chickens. You can get different guns and weapons, but the gameplay doesn't change much. To even die, the chickens shoot eggs at you, which you can either shoot them or just move the screen to avoid them, and that's it. Each even level has a boss fight, and there is a total of 4 of them, which there are all easily, especially if you have the grenades. Each boss you have to shoot the eggs to then actually attack them, and that's it, and it repeats. No level was hard, and some were really short and quick. Quest mode adds some replay ability and more content, but it gets old quick, and free play is just playing the main levels. Every mode involves the main levels. I also want to add I didn't play it personally, but I'll try at some point, but this DS version does have multiplayer, and I wonder if it's super laggy or not, but I bet it would be fun. For the story, there's not much. Each area you go to is kind of random, but the last area is called Nest, and that's kind of the only story there is. Now let's talk visuals. So it is a DS game, but it looks very rough at times, and it even lags. This is a super simple game, but it's crazy how it lags at times. The actual locations are alright. The levels in order are Farm, Barn, West, Winter, Forest, Haunted House, Castle, and Nest. And the farm to inside the barn makes sense, but like Winter and West, not a ton of sense there. So is this a good game? No, it's very short and overall okay, and the other modes are nothing too special. So how much did I spend? The game was $6 with tax, so a little under $7, and it was worth the purchase because it looked dumb. Is this fun? I think it is, besides that your finger hurts after the 4th level and cramps, but besides that I think the game is not good, but it's something you play once and would find years later and play it again and then forget about it. But I had fun with it overall, and the overall idea is just fun. So that's my story about Chicken Blaster for the DS. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know if you want me to do more content like this. I mean, the other day I found on eBay some iCarly games. If you want me to check those out, please let me know.